Ava?
Scott, you guys have been able to kind of work your way out of tough situations all year. What was it about their run at the start of the third that looked like it shaked you a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't do a good job in our coverages, and they got some good looks from the 3-point line and made them, and we couldn't find it. We couldn't find the basket throughout the game on the threes. We haven't shot well all year, but we're not a 3 for 21 3-point shooting team. They outplayed us. They played it. I thought in that second quarter, I think we were at 8, and they made it a run to close it to 2. A couple of breaks could have gone our way. I thought they got to the loose ball quicker than us. They played better than us tonight.
And rarely can you say a guy has 20 and 12 but looks off. But Russ looked like he was off rhythm tonight. What did you see from him?
Yeah, he didn't shoot the ball well. He didn't get into a nice rhythm. I thought we had opportunities to get more opportunities on the line, but we didn't get there. I mean, particularly Brad, 25 shots and 2 free throws. We haven't shot the ball well from 3, but normally when that happens, we can still manage to keep it competitive by getting to the free throw line, and that wasn't the case tonight.
DA?
Scott, Tatum's a great player, obviously, and he got it going. And I know Rui getting in foul trouble didn't help you there. How difficult is it to single him up and not bring doubles, knowing that opens them up for threes?
Yeah, I mean that's the pick your poison. I thought he was making some tough shots. We put him on the free throw line. I mean, he almost shot more free throws than us. It's too many. Rui got some tough calls against him, quick ones, and so he didn't get into a rhythm either on the offensively or defensively. And we tried a few different things. We tried to trap him. They swung it around for wide open threes and they knocked him in. So he's a great player. He's not a great young player. He's a great player. He's going to be an MVP in this league soon.
Fred?
Hey, Scott. What did you think of the looks you guys were 3 for 21 from 3? What did you think of the looks you guys were?
I don't know if, obviously I'll look at the film after the game, but, watching it, I thought there were some really, really good ones early. I thought all of our shooters had a good look to start their, offensive game. And they didn't make it. So, but they'll bounce back. We'll bounce back. We worked our butts off to be in this position, to have a home court, to get ourselves into the playoffs, and looking forward to it. Well, I know Indiana played well tonight, and they've been playing well, but it's a great opportunity for us to go back to our home court and reboot and play much better. We're going to have to shoot the ball better. I don't think we're going to have another bad shooting night. I thought the looks were pretty good. I know there were some of them late, probably weren't as good, but at that point we were scrambling just to try to generate some threes.
And is Russell? I noticed Russell was wearing a sleeve tonight. Is he dealing with anything on that front?
No, not that I know of. I mean, if he is, he wouldn't tell me. Definitely won't tell you guys. But I don't think so. I mean, not anything different than anybody. We played a lot of games, and everybody has aches and pains, but nothing serious.
Matt Paris?
Hey, Scott, just how much of a problem was the foul trouble of what you guys wanted to do defensively and trying?
Yeah, it was huge. I mean, it didn't cost us the game. I mean, we did foul them. It was 10-2 in the second quarter. I think it was 10-6 or 10-5 in the third quarter. Fouls, too many. Put them on the line, and gave them easy opportunities. We want to play with pace. They don't want to play as fast. And you get them, when you foul, slows the game up. They're able to regroup and get their breath. And we didn't do a good job. They outplayed us. Let's face it. We had a bad game. There's no question. We haven't had one of these in a long time. I think the last one was at Phoenix. That's almost 2 months ago. So we'll regroup. We got a lot of confidence our guys are going to bounce back. That's what I love about this group. We got that bounce back ability is pretty good.
Why do you think you guys had your like worst game and probably the biggest game of the year?
I don't know. I mean, nobody. Good thing about it, nobody tried to play bad. We didn't play well. We struggled scoring the ball from the start. I thought our defense was pretty good in that first quarter, and then I thought we missed a lot of easy threes and easy like layups, opportunities, baskets are around the shots around the paint. I thought we played much better than the 21 points, and I thought we bounced back in that second quarter, and then the end of the second quarter we put them on the line too many times, and then the third quarter, we just could not make shots to keep up with their shot making.
Thank you, Scott.
Candace.
Sorry, I'm slow with this. Obviously, it's been Davis hasn't had a game like this for a while, just like you guys haven't had a game like this for a while. But when he is off like this, is there something else that he can do besides float around the arc just to get himself into a rhythm?
Yeah, I mean, he's that's what he does. He's a great 3-point shooter that had a bad game shooting wise, but I thought they did a good job of being real physical. When you can be physical without fouling, knocks our balance off offensively, and we have to do a better job of being able to handle that. And our setups have to be better. Our screens have to be better, because when you get knocked off balance and you don't have control of our offense with good precision and timing, it's tough. But he'll bounce back. He's not an 0 for 7. 0 for 7 3-point shooter. I mean, there's times that he probably could have had some cuts. And I thought Ish tried to find, or Howell tried to find him one time, but he was going away, wasn't looking. So, like I said, we fought for this opportunity to have our home court, and can't wait to play in front of our fans and play much better.
Zach Akuma.
Hey, Coach, you talked about Rui being in foul trouble early on some quick whistles, but what can he personally learn from this experience?
Well, this is, I don't know, this is the first time, he's been in the playoffs. It's another level. I know it's a play-in game, but it's still the playoffs. We're fighting for our lives, and we want to get into a 7-game series, and the level of intensity comes up. You got to be ready for it. So he's not the only player in the league that's had a tough start to their first action after a regular season. He'll bounce back. But I thought actually he had a nice rhythm when he came back in, and then he got another tough break on a whistle. But and then the fourth one, that the guy was falling and tripping, and he just happened to be right in that spot, and that took him out. But it's a learning experience for him. But I know he'll bounce back.
All right, last question to Fred.
Hey, Scott, I was just curious, when Rui's in foul trouble, and you don't really have necessarily a big wing you can put on Tatum in those moments, and he's really hot, do you consider doubling, and what goes into the decision process not to do it as often?
Well, we tried a few times with our bigs, and we tried a few times with our perimeters. They capitalized with good. I thought, I mean, it's really dissected. I thought Tristan really was a big factor in the win. That guy, he played a man's game. His screen setting and his ability to set screens and to roll and to the right right spots and make a decision after that roll, I thought was high level. And so when we try to put extra heat on Tatum's a 6'8". He can pass over a lot of defenders, and I thought he did that. But I thought Tristan was able to catch and make the next play. He's like that's what we call that. That chase starts to happen, and we were chasing, and he was making the right plays. But that's neither here nor there now. They outplayed us. They played a good game. Give them credit. They get to move on to Brooklyn, and they're obviously going to have a tough series there. But we have a chance to get to Philadelphia, but we got to take care of business on our home court. But that's what we worked our tails off to get in this position. Appreciate it, guys.